Have you noticed that even though you still eat 3 meals a day, drink milk, or crack eggs every morning, your body feels weaker anyway? A few steps up the stairs leave your heart racing and your legs trembling as if they've lost their power. Most people shrug and think that's just aging. But science tells a very different story. It's something called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass that quietly steals your strength year after year. It doesn't strike overnight. It creeps in slowly, so that every morning you wake up just a little weaker than the day before. Recent research from Tufts and Harvard shows that when older adults strategically combine certain foods with complementary amino acids, their bodies can synthesize protein up to 30% more efficiently than when eating those foods separately. In other words, simply changing how you pair your meals can flip the switch back on for muscle building after 60. In today's video, I'm not going to talk about drugs or strict diets. I'm going to show you simple food pairings that, when eaten together, become a powerful team against muscle loss. Foods you probably already have in your fridge or pantry. And if you stay with me until the end, you'll discover the second pairing, a combination hardly anyone talks about, that could be the key to reclaiming your youthful strength. Before we dive into the first food pairing, tell me in the comments where you're watching from and what your favorite strength-building meal is. And if you're new here, consider hitting subscribe so you don't miss the next tips on keeping your muscles strong, your energy high, and your independence intact after 60 tortillas. Combo 1. Soybeans plus brown rice. Most people think of soybeans and brown rice as healthy carbs or plant protein, but together they form something far more powerful for aging muscles. On their own, each is incomplete. Soybeans deliver plenty of lysine but fall short on methionine. Brown rice is the opposite. Your muscles need both to build and repair tissue. When you eat them together, the amino acids lock into place like puzzle pieces, creating a protein profile comparable to lean meat. Enough to switch on muscle protein synthesis even after 60. But this combo does more than complete protein. Soybeans are rich in isoflavones, plant compounds shown to calm chronic inflammation that accelerates muscle breakdown. They also support bone density, a critical factor because strong muscles mean little if the skeleton is fragile. Brown rice adds magnesium, manganese, and slow-digesting fiber, which steady blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity, another hidden factor behind age-related muscle loss. Stable blood sugar helps your body channel nutrients into muscle instead of fat, making every gram of protein count. Together, these two foods offer a gentle but effective solution to anabolic resistance. A meal of 1 cup cooked soybeans and a serving of brown rice gives around 30 grams of high-quality protein, plus antioxidants, fiber, and minerals that protect your heart, gut, and bones at the same time. No pill can package that. Think simple, a warm bowl of brown rice topped with steamed edamame and a drizzle of sesame oil, or a soy rice porridge for breakfast. Each bite is a quiet investment in your future mobility. And this is only the beginning. In the next pairing, we'll leave the land and head to the ocean, combining a fatty fish rich in omega-3 with a humble seed high in zinc and antioxidants to supercharge recovery and hormone balance in ways few seniors have tried. Combo 2. Salmon plus pumpkin seeds. After completing the amino acid puzzle with soy and rice, the next challenge for seniors is a quieter enemy of muscle: chronic inflammation and hormonal decline. Even with enough protein, ongoing low-grade inflammation blocks muscle repair and weakens tendons, while low zinc and magnesium slow down testosterone and growth hormone production, two key signals for maintaining lean mass after 60. This is where pairing salmon with pumpkin seeds becomes a game changer. Salmon brings one of the densest natural sources of EPA and DHA omega-3 fatty acids. These fats don't just protect the heart, they directly modulate inflammatory pathways inside muscle tissue. Clinical trials show that older adults supplementing with marine omega-3s experience a 20–30% increase in muscle protein synthesis after resistance training compared to those who don't. Salmon also supplies vitamin D and creatine, both crucial for strength, energy, and coordination. Pumpkin seeds, meanwhile, are a hidden reservoir of zinc, magnesium, and plant sterols. Zinc is essential for testosterone and growth hormone production. Magnesium helps your muscles relax, reducing cramps and improving recovery. And plant sterols contribute to healthy cholesterol balance, which underpins hormone synthesis. Together, these nutrients create an internal environment where the protein you eat can actually turn into stronger, more functional muscle. A simple dinner of baked salmon topped with crushed pumpkin seeds, or a salmon salad sprinkled with roasted pepitas, gives you a high-quality protein meal, plus anti-inflammatory omega-3s and hormone-supporting minerals in one plate. It's not a supplement, it's real food working synergistically. And we're not done yet. In the next pairing, we'll step away from fish and seeds and into the world of fermented dairy and whole grains, where probiotics join high-leucine protein to unlock even greater absorption and repair for aging muscles. Combo 3. Greek yogurt plus quinoa. By now you've seen how the right protein pairings can complete amino acid profiles and calm inflammation. But even the best protein won't help if your gut can't absorb it. As we age, the diversity of our gut microbiome declines, digestive enzymes slow, and anabolic resistance gets even worse. That's why the third pairing is about fixing the absorption bottleneck, combining Greek yogurt with quinoa. Greek yogurt is more than just a thicker version of regular yogurt. It's strained to remove excess whey, leaving nearly twice the protein, around 10 grams per 100 grams, with a high leucine content that directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis. Just as important, it's packed with live probiotics. These beneficial bacteria strengthen the gut lining, reduce inflammation, and increase the bioavailability of amino acids and minerals from your meals. A healthy gut means the protein you eat actually reaches your muscles. Quinoa is one of the few plant foods naturally considered a complete protein, offering all 9 essential amino acids. But it also brings fiber, magnesium, and a rare mix of polyphenols that feed your gut bacteria, essentially a prebiotic for the probiotics in yogurt. Together, Greek yogurt and quinoa act like a 1-2 punch. Probiotics deliver the workers, prebiotics provide the fuel, and high-quality protein supplies the building blocks. This synergy helps older adults digest, absorb, and actually use more of the nutrients they're already eating. A breakfast bowl of warm quinoa topped with Greek yogurt, berries, and a drizzle of honey can deliver around 25 grams of protein plus gut-friendly fibers and billions of probiotics. For dinner, try a quinoa salad with a dollop of yogurt dressing. Either way, you're not just feeding your muscles, you're upgrading your entire nutrient delivery system. And in our next pairing, we'll take this synergy even further by combining a lean, creatine-rich meat with a legume packed with antioxidants, a duo designed to restore strength and stamina for seniors who thought heavy lifting was behind them. Combo 4. Lean beef plus lentils. Even with complete amino acids and a healthy gut, seniors often hit another barrier, dwindling energy reserves inside the muscle. Without enough creatine, iron, and B vitamins, protein can be present but still underused, like bricks sitting at a construction site without workers to stack them. This is where pairing lean beef with lentils becomes a restoration strategy rather than just another meal. Lean beef is one of nature's richest sources of creatine and heme iron. Creatine helps your muscles store and recycle ATP, the energy currency needed for contraction, recovery, and building new fibers. Heme iron is the form your body absorbs most easily, ensuring oxygen delivery to working muscles and preventing fatigue. Beef also supplies vitamin B12 and zinc, both essential for protein metabolism and nerve function, which directly affect coordination and strength. Lentils, on the other hand, bring a complementary package of plant protein, slow-digesting carbs, polyphenols, and folate. Their fiber keeps blood sugar steady, giving a slow release of energy that spares muscle protein from being burned for fuel. Folate, along with B6 from lentils, supports red blood cell production, boosting oxygen transport to muscles even further. And the antioxidants in lentils help neutralize free radicals generated during exertion, reducing post-activity soreness. Together, lean beef and lentils create a meal that doesn't just build muscle, it refuels, oxygenates, and protects it. A simple beef and lentil stew or a salad of sliced roast beef with warm lentils and herbs can deliver 35 to 40 grams of protein plus a cocktail of nutrients your muscles crave to regain stamina and resilience. And we're not stopping here. In the next pairing, we'll shift focus to joint support, blending a collagen-rich food with a vitamin C powerhouse to strengthen not just your muscles, but the very tendons and ligaments that hold them in place. Combo 5 Collagen-Rich Bone Broth plus Vitamin C-Rich Vegetables. You can build muscle fibers all you want, but if the scaffolding that holds them, tendons, ligaments, and connective tissue, is weak, strength won't translate into real-life movement. This is a hidden reason many seniors feel stiff, prone to injury, or struggle to climb stairs even when they're getting enough protein. The fifth pairing targets this foundation. Collagen-rich bone broth combined with vitamin C-packed vegetables such as bell peppers, broccoli, or kale. Bone broth made from simmered beef or chicken bones releases type 1 and type 2 collagen peptides, along with glycine, proline, and glucosamine. These amino acids are the raw materials for rebuilding tendons and ligaments, cushioning joints, and reducing stiffness. Studies in the journal Nutrients have shown that older adults supplementing with collagen peptides experience improved joint comfort and even small gains in muscle mass when combined with exercise. But collagen alone is not enough. To turn those peptides into strong new tissue, your body needs vitamin C as a cofactor for collagen synthesis. Without it, the building blocks remain idle. Bell peppers, broccoli, kale, and even parsley provide abundant vitamin C plus antioxidants that fight oxidative stress inside joint tissue. This combination doesn't just feed your muscles, it repairs the wiring and glue that let those muscles work safely. A simple lunch of warm bone broth soup with chunks of vegetables, or sipping a mug of bone broth alongside a crisp salad of vitamin C-rich greens, gives you both the peptides and the cofactor your body needs. Over time, this can translate into stronger, more resilient joints and fewer aches when you move. And in the next pairing, we'll pivot to energy metabolism, combining a high-protein fermented food with a slow-release carbohydrate to improve insulin sensitivity and keep muscles fueled for hours without spikes or crashes. Combo 6. Fermented cottage cheese plus sweet potato. Even when seniors start eating more protein, one common roadblock remains: erratic blood sugar and energy dips. These swings don't just sap your strength, they also interfere with insulin's ability to drive amino acids into muscle cells, a process critical for growth and repair after 60. This sixth pairing tackles that head-on by combining fermented cottage cheese with sweet potato. Cottage cheese is already one of the most concentrated dairy proteins, giving roughly 14 grams of slow-digesting casein per 100 grams, ideal for maintaining a steady stream of amino acids between meals. When fermented, it also carries probiotics that support gut health and may improve insulin sensitivity, helping your muscles actually take up and use the protein you eat. In addition, cottage cheese is rich in calcium and phosphorus, both essential for muscle contraction and bone strength. Sweet potato, meanwhile, is far more than a healthy carb. It provides complex carbohydrates, fiber, potassium, and beta-carotene. The slow-release starch prevents the post-meal glucose spikes that sabotage insulin function, while potassium counters the sodium load common in older diets, easing blood pressure and muscle cramps. Beta-carotene and other antioxidants reduce oxidative stress inside muscle tissue, speeding recovery after activity. Together, fermented cottage cheese and sweet potato deliver a meal that fuels your muscles steadily while feeding them the protein they need to rebuild. Think of a baked sweet potato topped with a generous scoop of tangy cottage cheese and fresh herbs, or a breakfast bowl of mashed sweet potato mixed with cottage cheese and cinnamon. Each bite keeps blood sugar steady, amino acids flowing, and muscles replenished. And we're not finished yet. In the next pairing, we'll bring together a plant rich in nitric oxide, boosters with a nut high in arginine to enhance blood flow, nutrient delivery, and exercise capacity, a natural way for seniors to feel stronger and more energized. Combo 7. Beetroot plus walnuts, boosting blood flow and muscle oxygen for lasting strength. Even with enough protein and steady energy, older muscles can still underperform if blood flow is sluggish. Reduced circulation means fewer amino acids and less oxygen reach the fibers that need them most, slowing repair and making exercise feel harder than it should. This seventh pairing targets that issue by combining beetroot with walnuts. Beetroot is famous for its high content of dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, NO, a natural molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels. More NO means better circulation, lower blood pressure, and enhanced delivery of nutrients to muscles. Studies in older adults show that regular beetroot consumption can improve walking distance, endurance, and perceived exertion, essentially making everyday movements easier. Walnuts complement this effect with their rich supply of arginine, an amino acid that also serves as a precursor to nitric oxide. On top of that, they deliver omega-3 fatty acids, ALA, vitamin E, and polyphenols that help reduce oxidative stress in blood vessels and muscle tissue. This combination not only boosts blood flow, but also protects against the inflammation and free radical damage that accelerate muscle loss with age. Together, beetroot and walnuts act like a nutrient highway for your muscles, ensuring the protein you eat actually arrives where it's needed. A simple beetroot salad sprinkled with crushed walnuts or a smoothie of roasted beets blended with a handful of walnuts and yogurt provides both the no boost and healthy fats your muscles crave. And in our next pairing, we'll focus on the nighttime window, bringing together a slow-digesting, sleep-friendly protein with a mineral-rich fruit to enhance overnight recovery and muscle building while you rest. Combo 8. Casein-rich milk plus mineral-packed cherries. Overnight recovery. While you sleep, during the day you eat, move, and rebuild. But the real magic of repair happens at night, if your body has the raw materials and signals it needs. After 60, the natural nighttime surge of growth hormone and muscle-building processes is weaker. That's why many older adults wake up stiff and sore even when they've exercised or eaten well. The final pairing turns your sleep hours into an active recovery period by combining a slow-digesting casein-rich milk with mineral-packed cherries. Casein-rich milk, such as whole milk, filtered high-casein milk, or even a small serving of micellar casein if you use powders, releases amino acids slowly over 6 to 8 hours. Instead of a quick spike like whey, it drips a steady stream of leucine and other building blocks into your bloodstream all night long. This steady delivery keeps muscle protein synthesis switched on while you sleep, reducing overnight breakdown, a critical window when anabolic resistance is strongest. Milk also brings calcium and phosphorus, which support muscle contraction and bone density, and natural tryptophan that can improve sleep quality. Cherries, especially tart or dark varieties, are a quiet powerhouse for older adults. They supply potassium, magnesium, and anthocyanins, pigments shown to calm post-exercise inflammation and oxidative stress. Even more interesting, tart cherries contain natural melatonin. This gentle sleep hormone helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer, creating the deep restorative cycles your muscles need to actually use the amino acids from casein. Studies in older populations show that tart cherry juice improves sleep duration and reduces next-day soreness after activity. Together, a warm glass of high casein milk paired with a handful of tart cherries, or a bedtime smoothie blending LK, frozen cherries, and a sprinkle of cinnamon becomes more than a snack. It's an overnight recovery system, protein trickling into your muscles, minerals calming your nervous system, and natural melatonin nudging you into deeper rest. Each sip and bite is like an unseen crew rebuilding your strength while you dream. You've just discovered 8 simple but powerful pairings that can change the way your body ages. Plant proteins completing each other, omega-3s calming inflammation, probiotics, unlocking absorption, creatine and iron refueling your muscles, collagen with vitamin C, rebuilding the scaffolding, slow carbs steadying your energy, nitric oxide boosters improving circulation, and finally, a bedtime combination that lets you recover while you sleep. None of these are exotic pills or fad diets. They're ordinary foods arranged in extraordinary ways. Meals you can start making today from what's already in your kitchen. That's the quiet power of these pairings working day and night, rebuilding what time has been taking away. Every spoonful and sip becomes an act of self-care that feeds not just your muscles, but your independence, confidence, and joy of movement. I'd love to hear which of these combinations excites you most, or which one you'll try first. Share your thoughts in the comments so others can be inspired too. And if you found this video helpful, pass it along to a friend or family member who might need it. Small changes at the table can create big changes in life. Until next time, take good care of your strength and keep discovering how powerful everyday foods can be for your future.